Hey everyone, welcome back to the Doodle report card. This is week number 2 of me taking some courses through 21 Draw. Obviously not sponsored. Not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored. But I've been doing a mix of anatomy classes and then character design courses. It's kind of cool stuff. I'm not going to show all the stuff I'm doing in those courses because, that's obviously stuff that you're supposed to pay for. But here's me drawing some faces. I tend to give everyone some big noses, which I think is funny. I don't know why. I just gravitate towards big faces, I suppose. Here's one of those doodles complete. I like the dog and the fish. Speaking of dog, there's another one I'm doodling right now. I also like giving dudes big mustaches for some reason. It's funny to doodle. And the nice old lady, look at her. I tried to make her face super long. And then this guy. Don't even know what the deal with this guy is, but I thought it was funny. And there's those. I like the duck too. He's very tired, very sleepy. Very sleepy. Oop, my chair's making more noises. It's giving its input. Another big-nosed individual. I don't even know what the other guy is. Then a little child. And then a bird, an old bird. And back to the dog again. Those big noses just make me think of dog snouts, so that's what I tend to draw. And now we will be moving on to some other different artwork. Another thing with the character design course is creating characters with simple shapes, which is another fun exercise. I feel like the first 3 I did were more fun than the others. Not to say the others were bad, though. I also like when I started adding colors. The circly one, though, is honestly giving Baymax. So I had to give him some different colors to separate him from that identity. This is like a businessman Martian. The triangular one. Then obviously the square one's just a little robot guy. Probably has a bit of a weight imbalance, but we're not going to talk about that. And then Baymax, off-brand Baymax. But he's red. Communist Baymax. And there they are. There's those dudes. Moving on to the next piece that I did, which I don't even know. I don't even remember what order I put these in. I just kind of compiled them together. Oh, just like a little fun sketch that I did. Kind of something Doom related. I was asked to make like a blend of multiple Doom enemies. And this is kind of what I came up with. I also came up with another one that'll be the next clip. This guy right here. Big horns, multiple cannons. Trying to make him look as intense as possible. Mace arm. Definitely something you would see in the Doom games, I feel like. Maybe the mace would be a little bit bigger, but still pretty good. Now let's see what I drew next. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, this was another, experiment with my character design stuff, using symmetry to make a character design, which is also fun. I use symmetry for the most part, but then a bit of asymmetry for the clothing. Feel like I could imagine her wearing like an emerald suit. And this is just a silly little guy. A very happy, silly little guy. I could see him in just like your generic cartoon. He's like a royal king. He's just a little guy. Alrighty. This is Superman. Yep. I watched the Superman movie that came out this year finally. And I enjoyed it. And so I drew Superman. I honestly drew this in the middle of the movie. But I had paused it so that I didn't lose track of where the story was going. It was fun. Just flying about. I feel like I'm getting more confident with the human body, which is kind of really something I wanted to learn and get better at. I did get the emblem a little wrong because I made it like dark on the inside, but it also needs to be yellow. But we're not going to talk about that. It's not important. It's not important. There's my Superman. And then I think this is the last piece. But yes, another Viconian warrior. My own characters. I'm not really sure where I was going with it, but it was fun. It was fun to draw. He is definitely a bit stiff, though, in terms of posing. So, it's only week 2. There's still a lot of stuff I gotta work on. But it was still fun to doodle nonetheless. Some things I might start doodling soon are, I don't know why, I want to start doodling stink bugs and then drawing them suffer because they have invaded my room and I need them to stop invading my room. It's terrible. But I don't harm the little guys, actually. I just capture them and send them outside. But then I think they are so dumb, they just fly back around my house and come inside of my room again. Which is unfortunate. So I'm just going to start drawing the stink bugs invading my room. Turn them into like little Monster Hunter monsters. That'd be funny. Oh, I changed his arm because I knew he was looking a little too stiff. But it was definitely a fun doodle. I need to get better on shading too. My shadings aren't the greatest, I feel like. But no worries. Just something to work on. See you tomorrow for Bolt Gun Part 2 gameplay. Bye-bye, everyone.